Hello, good morning. It's Adil Fazal here, market analyst at CFDs.com, bringing you a review of the European markets for trading session Wednesday, 20th of June 2018. Please be sure to visit TradeSignal Signals market updates from leading providers at www.tradesignal.com. Download the Google Play and the Apple App Store. Download the app at the Google Play and the Apple App Store. Okay, now in terms of European market this morning, certainly recovering on the back of that sell-off, a vicious sell-off yesterday on the back of concerns regarding Merkel. Okay, given the political uncertainty there, given her potential situation or her views on the immigration bill. Again, I think there's been a tit for tat with regards to Italy and Spain as well with regards to immigration, and it certainly seems to have escalated with Mr. Trump's so-called false tweeting, ignorant tweeting regarding the potential crime rate increasing in Germany, but that's actually incorrect. The crime rates are lowest in 30 years in Germany at present. So again, focus on immigration, and again, Miss Merkel within her own party again certainly losing support. Okay, going forward. So that certainly seems to be a key theme with regards to Europe at the moment: immigration, given the rise of populism and so-called xenophobia. Okay, so again, political uncertainty regarding Merkel, also uncertainty regarding Brexit as well, and Theresa May, her certainly losing support as well from her own party and situation going forward there. So any political uncertainty is considered to be risk off. On top of that, we have concerns regarding China and trade war with the US, given the fact that Mr. Trump certainly threatening 200 billion worth of Chinese goods, and obviously China retaliating in kind. So that certainly sent the Chinese markets down minus 5% overnight going into Tuesday, which in turn obviously caused the European market sell off. Now in terms of the markets for a Wednesday session, okay, certainly a potential recovery in the back of a weaker euro. And again, we've had some dovish comments as well from Mr. Nowotny, if I can recollect. Certainly arguing for a weaker euro or lower euro. So Mr. Villeroy, okay, ECB member. So again, that certainly has helped as well. Oil stabilizing on the back of concerns that, Iranian concerns. Iran was certainly arguing against a potential supply increase. Saudi Arabia certainly seems to be losing support, and now the OPEC ministers certainly seem to have agreed that the supply cut will remain for the rest of 2018, and what happens thereafter is debatable, and that certainly has helped the FTSE and helped European indices rally as well. Okay, so certainly a short squeeze bounce. Now let's see if that can continue. In terms of the fundamentals for the remainder of the day, let's have a look here. Also be sure to visit CFDs.com, certainly take advantage of that bonus there. In terms of the rest of the day, you've got Mr. Draghi speaking at 2:30, so keep an eye on that. Again, that will be euro sensitive, and again, obviously, potentially could help European equity, so bear that in mind. Okay. In terms of the technical picture, let's go to the German DAX now. We've certainly bounced from that key support around the 12,600. Okay. At the moment, we're oscillating. You've got an unfilled gap at 12,830, and then obviously you've got a gap at 13,015. A lot of individuals are focusing on the potential H&S formation, given the double top that we've obviously experienced at 13,150, so bear that in mind. 10-minute chart at the moment, again, we're just oscillating. We have the unfilled gap below. Bear in mind, you've got the concerns regarding trade war, concerns regarding Merkel's future as well. That certainly will keep the German DAX at bay, so bear that in mind. Okay. In terms of the French CAC, again, we've bounced off that pivot low at 5,370. 60-minute chart at the moment, again bounced off key support. We have put a bearish engulfing candle today, so bear that in mind. Daily chart as well, certainly bounced off that 200 MA, so that 200 MA certainly seems to be support for now. You've got the unfilled gaps above, so bear that in mind at 5,450, and then obviously you've got unfilled gap at 5,500 going into Draghi, so take that into consideration too. Okay. In terms of the FTSE 100, let's bring that back up again. Weekly chart double top. Daily chart, obviously putting a bottoming tail up for 7,550. Next level potentially 7,450 on the 200 MA after we're breaking out the bullish channel. So bear that in mind. Okay, we have put in a lower high again at 7,770. So again, that needs to be respected too. 60-minute chart, we've retraced almost 61% on the back of that potential news regarding OPEC. Very, very impressive thrust higher, given the fact that Saudi has failed to convince other members to actually increase the oil supply. Okay, the Iranians certainly objecting to that as well, so bear that in mind. 10-minute chart at the moment, again, also the Iranians objecting to it because Mr. Trump has argued for an increase in oil supply in order to keep the oil prices down, obviously with it hurting potential demand and growth, especially given the trade war concerns at present. Okay, so 10-minute chart certainly looking to potentially move lower. We've got the unfilled gap below at 7,600, so we've had a 100-point thrust just on the back of OPEC today, so that's really impressive. Very, very impressive, folks. A lot of that certainly has been baked into the cake. So again, don't be surprised if you retrace back down to 200 MA, potentially even close the gap. Okay, so that certainly is a summation of European indices. Be sure to visit Trade Signals and certainly take advantage of the actual bonus there as well with CFDs.com. Be sure to download the latest Trade Signal app. Goodbye now.